You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about Diego Pavia, the hot shot Vanderbilt quarterback. Got one more game left, one more big game, and then it's off to Mobile, and you may be like, Mobile, Alabama, to play in the Senior Bowl, right? Get ready for the NFL draft. A draft that may see Diego Pavia promptly not even selected in it. Not even selected. Now, we saw the other day he was second in the Heisman voting, and he directly went out afterwards and told all the Heisman voters to F off, go F yourself, yada, yada, yada. Caught on video, flipping off a digital billboard that said Indiana on it or something like that. Basically, just all around low-classly showing his ass, showing his, let's just keep it real, his makeup, right? His integrity. And he has been blasted by insert everybody here. He's been blasted by everybody. But the one thing you know about this kind of behavior is when it comes to NFL teams and quarterbacks, they want you, and I'm going to keep it real, they want you to be a lot more like Kirk Cousins than Johnny Manziel. They want you to be flatlined. Don't get too up, don't get too down. And you want to know what they also don't want? They don't want an outspoken backup or a backup that's going to bring too much attention. Cleveland Browns, anybody? I mean, look at all the fanfare that Shedeur Sanders got heading onto the Cleveland Browns, and then the fans of that of Shedeur gave the Cleveland organization hell. Now, in fairness, he's been decent since he's got in the games. He had arguably the best game of all rookie quarterbacks a couple of weeks ago. And I think, as of right now, it's early. We don't know how it's going to go. He's got 3 more starts left. But he's at least going to make it interesting for the Cleveland Browns and a franchise quarterback decision, I think. Or at least maybe give him another year. Because this quarterback class is light. So, a Heisman voter has come out and went, as you see the headline, scorched earth on Diego Pavia. Let's just say this Heisman voter didn't take too kindly to being told F all the voters, since he's one of the voters. Heisman Trophy voter Chase Goodbread did not mince words when reacting to Diego Pavia's antics following Saturday night's Heisman ceremony. And guys, yes, he came out and gave a very PR-friendly apology. I mean, yeah, you got to do it, but the book's been written now. It is what it is. Goodbread, a columnist for the Tuscaloosa News and first-time Heisman voter this season, went scorched earth on the Vanderbilt quarterback after Pavia posted F all the voters to Instagram and was later photographed holding a sign that read F Indiana, a reference to Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza. A lot of people said the same thing. Ohio State fans are like, get Julian away from this guy. I mean, seriously. While Pavia has since apologized, Goodbread's column made clear the damage, at least in his eyes. Damage was already done. Quote, I'm heartbroken. Not really. Troubled. Not at all. Disgusted. Sarcasm. That a Heisman finalist would be so unsportsmanlike in finishing second, Goodbread wrote. The Heisman trust isn't my trust. Its trophy isn't my trophy, and Pavia did a lot more to embarrass himself than any other voter. Goodbread noted his ballot mirrored the final results. Mendoza first, Pavia second. And he said the QB's outburst did nothing to change his vote. Quote, nor does his jackassery change my opinion that he was the second best option for the award. The columnist also rejected the idea that Pavia's behavior could be chalked up to youthful frustration. Youthful? I mean, he's 23. Nah, you're grown, homie. We ain't listening to that. Quote, he's a big boy now. Thank you. Goodbread wrote, old enough to have more than one college degree, old enough to beat the NC2A in court and gain extra eligibility, old enough to make the pile of NIL money that came out, old enough to know better, old enough to handle some criticism. Ooh-wee! Goodbread went a step further by comparing the situation to how similar clown behavior might have been received had it come earlier in a player's career, specifically another college quarterback who famously loved to party. Quote, had this been a 19-year-old Johnny Manziel, a Pavia confidant, by the way, an F all voters post on social media would have at least been less surprising, if no less classless, he wrote. But after 6 years in college, you think Pavia would have signed up for at least one course in humility by now. Wow. Goodbread also dismissed, quote, blowing off steam defense, writing, the decades of disappointed Heisman finalists had managed to leave New York, quote, without leaving behind their dignity like Pavia did. Jesus. He's getting crushed. Quote, it was a punk move, Diego. This voter wasn't sitting right next to Mendoza Saturday night, but my congrats for him are at least genuine. Wow. That is scorching planet Earth. Punk move. I like it. Diego's comments muddy QB's NFL draft case. You think? Ooh-wee. I mean, has it? It's going to be a mess. Pavia's height, play style already work against the pro prospect. Listed at 6 foot, Pavia is sure to cause a stir with his measurements in Mobile, Alabama, giving that multiple reports say he may not clear 5'10". Dylan Gabriel. Given that multiple reports say he may not clear 5'10". The reckless structure-breaking playing style that sparked his star turn for the Commodores isn't particularly tenable at the pro level. Yeah, they're not fans. And the developmental label given to raw young prospects might not stick for a passer who will be 24 on draft day. Yeah, please do not bring up Tyler Shuck, because somebody said it earlier today. Maybe it was Albert Breer. If Tyler Shuck would have been 23, he'd have been a first-round draft pick. Because he had all the arm strength, mobility, the size. I mean, Tyler Shuck's a big mother effer. Despite his progress this season, Pavia is still a profile of a late-round pick or even an undrafted free agent. Man, I got to tell you, he may be undrafted. I jokingly said it would be the most Jimmy Haslam move ever. Or let me keep it real. The most Jerry Jones move ever. Jerry had to be talked out of drafting Johnny Manziel. Jerry likes attention. He does. I hate to break it to him. His Cowboys fan base, this guy, nah. They would much rather with open arms accepting a Shadur Sanders than they would this guy. Why? Because Deion's a legend as a Cowboy. You know, that automatically gives you some runway in Dallas. Which I've said, I would be shocked if Shadur doesn't eventually end up in Dallas. You know, this kid may have. There's a chance he put a bullet in his NFL career the other night. No doubt about it. There is a chance that he literally just shot himself right in the foot. I mean, NFL coaches, general managers, player personnel guys, this is the last thing they want from an NFL quarterback is this kind of behavior, this kind of attitude. They hate it. Not only do they not want it, they hate it. They loathe it. Tell me what you think, Diego Pavia. Ooh-wee. He is going to be a huge story from here all the way to all the way through day 3 of the draft. You can bet one thing, NFL Network, ESPN, they'll have cameras at his house. I can almost guarantee you. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.